What's good, YouTube? Oh, it's Richie back with another video, man. It's good to see y'all. Spoke all black about it, but I just want to make this video, bro. I haven't seen y'all in a minute, man. And it's windy that a bitch out here, so I already know this bitch gonna go out soon. But man, I got a lot to say, man, but I'm gonna just start it off by saying I haven't made one of these videos probably like a year, I want to say, maybe less. And a whole bunch of shit just been going on, man, with the world. You already know how it is. We in the Matrix, bro. Hey, there's always some new shit going on, some new distraction, some new shit. It's like, my nigga, there's a distraction for the distraction, you know what I'm saying? But I really just wanted to come out here and explain, like, y'all, getting your life together, you know what I'm saying, that's really escaping the Matrix too. It's like, because understand, bro, we live in a physical world, my nigga. Like, you need to eat, you need a shelter, you need water, you know what I'm saying, you need certain physical things, right? Now, the difference between need and want is, obviously, my nigga, you need liquid and shit to live. You gonna need a crib, my nigga, unless you fucking out here homeless. But why I really wanted to say that, man, is because I talk to a lot of people, and I always try to help put people on with game and just having the right mindset for their life, and just, you know what I'm saying, just, my nigga, just improving your life. Like, I go talk to people and tell them what I think they need to do and give them my opinion. And it came to me, bro, that most people think that a 9-to-5 is slavery. And I was one of those people too. I used to tell my mom, I used to be like, I don't want to get a job because, you know what I'm saying, I'm making pennies and they're making fucking millions off me, billions off me. When you go to work at Walmart, my nigga, they don't pay you 1% of what you bring up at the register. They don't pay you at all proportionate to what the fuck they're bringing home, right? And I had that mindset for a long time, especially when I was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I thought, man, I just want to make my own bread. I want to make my own passive income. I want to go online and just buy a stock, and then I don't have to work again, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And, well, that is still true, because you only have 24 hours in a day. You sleep for 8, eat, shower, run errands for 2 to 3 plus hours. You know what I'm saying? So your time does run out. You still have to delink your time from your money. That's still a thing. But now, it's like, my nigga, I don't look at a job as a burden or something, right? It's like, gang, you're going to need to work to build that shit up. It's like I said, bro, you don't get paid in proportionate to shit they get in, right? Whatever they're making whatever you're making at your job or whatever, your boss is 100x what the fuck you're making, my nigga. And that's just the reality of how it is, bro. All this shit has been here. All this shit has been set up for the niggas who are winning, for them to keep winning. And the niggas who are losing, they gonna keep losing. But you shouldn't look at it as it's a trap, bro. Because, my nigga, improving your life and making your life the best, bro, that shit you might have to go work a 9-to-5, bro. You might you might have to go work a 9-to-5, G. And, bro, don't look at this as a fucking bad thing, my nigga. It's like, yeah, you getting fucked over, but at the end of the day, bro, that time gonna pass anyway, my nigga. Let me say that again. Let me say that again, because you might just be hearing me and listening to me, but, my nigga, I don't think you really understand what the fuck I'm saying. So let me say that again. Bro, that time gonna pass anyway, my nigga. Time don't stop for nobody. Your goals don't stop for nobody, bro. They don't care. You want $1 million, but you don't want to fucking work? Well, boo-hoo, my nigga. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get your $1 million if you don't fucking at least start. So I just said that to say, bro, my nigga, yes, we are in the Matrix. Yes, like, just look around, bro. Everybody lie. Everybody lie. Like, all the celebrities, all the motherfucking like, especially if you're in US watching this, everybody lies, bro. So the best thing you can do is just focus on your life and get yours, bro. Get what the fuck you need to do. Do what the fuck you need to do. Bro, I bet if you tracked every dollar you spent, I don't know how old you are, but let's assume you're 21 or 22 watching this video. Bro, if you tracked every dollar you spent and you've been working for the past 4 years when you turned 18 and your parents were like, all right, you're technically an adult now, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you actually tracked every dollar and managed it to the well, I'm not saying you have 100 grand, but you'll be way closer if you actually did something productive during that time, and that time gonna pass anyway, and now you're 22, 23, 25, you're like, damn, I really did this shit. You know what I'm saying? But my nigga, you would have never got to that point of seeing that progress if you didn't fucking try, bro. And that's all I'm asking you, bro. If you made it this far into the video, we're only 6 minutes in, but bro, if you just try, bro, I promise you, bro, I could swear for God, bro, you'll get way closer than if you didn't fucking try at all and you just said, fuck this shit. This shit's a scam, bro. Nobody wins. Bro, you gotta try. And that's what it really come down to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, either you could have a defeat mindset about this shit, bro. It's like, my nigga, I know, gang. Bro, I was 16 already. I was finding out about how the world really worked. And I was just like, bro, this shit's a scam, my nigga. Like, rich people don't even work for real. Either they have businesses or assets or investments that just pay them. While I'm over here working for $16 an hour at fucking Walmart. Checks be motherfucking $800 after 2 weeks after tax. It's like, my nigga, where did that money go? You know what I'm saying? And everybody has to work, bro. If you weren't born into a rich family, my nigga, and you came here, bro, you're gonna have to work. And like I said, bro, I'm gonna put y'all all together with a little bit more game. If you truly know this, and you know this shit's all a scam, and you truly understand how money works, how banks work, how we're $38 trillion in debt as of fucking April 9th, whatever, 2026, whatever day we're on in April, we're like $38 trillion in debt. Bro, you would understand, and it would probably piss you off too if you understood how money actually worked. And this is all information you could go look up, my nigga. This is all free info. This is all free game. You go look up, bro. Money ain't real. It's all backed on face value, which just means that it's not backed by gold. Which means we could just print as much money as we want. And when you print more money, that just make everything more expensive. The regular niggas ain't getting rich. The people who don't own anything, maybe have one house, have like 3 car payments, and they got a regular, bro, they're not getting rich. If anything, bro, they're becoming more slaves, because they're gonna have to work more. There's more money in circulation, but they didn't get more money. Everything just become more expensive because there's more money. You know what I'm saying? And what happens with this, bro, and it's sad, but it's the reality. And I only come here to spit facts. I only come here to give you the truth. I don't come here to sugarcoat shit. Every time y'all watch one of these videos, it's just straight facts, my nigga. Look at me, I'm straight facts spitting. This is either gonna do one or two things to a person working a 9 to 5. You're either gonna get back from work and feel like, I done did all this work, I done did all this stuff, I done had a shit day at work, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third. Just bitching, right? You're just bitching when you get back from work. Oh, let me load up 2K, let me get on the game. Let me go smoke some za so I could distract myself. Let me just go order DoorDash and watch Netflix. Let me just waste my fucking life after I get off this 9 to 5 that I fucking hate and I don't like at all. let me just go fuck around so I could be in this spot forever, right? You could be one of them people. And you might be one of them people watching my videos who just does that shit. You get off work, you get off from whatever job you got. And you, in the back of your mind, you're like, damn, this shit's ass. Like, nigga, I'm gonna have to be doing this shit for the next 20 years. Bro, I only make, let's say you make 3K a month. And your rent's $1,000. And then you got a car payment for $600. And then you got insurance for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, by the end of the month, my nigga, you only got an extra band to spare. Which means that you only have $12,000 to help you escape that 9 to 5. So what the fuck you think gonna happen after 10 years, my nigga? If you save every single dollar, you're barely gonna scratch 100 grand. And in 10 years, what the fuck you think 100 grand gonna buy you? You definitely can't quit your job off that shit. You definitely can't do nothing you really want to do in this world with that shit. Like I said, you definitely can't quit your job with that. And then there's the other person who gets off their 9 to 5 and who understands the same thing as the first person I just gave as an example, but he actually trying to do something. She actually trying to do something with her life. That person's actually getting off work and being like, you know what? Let me try a side business. You know what? Let me go pick up my food or go to the grocery store to actually make some food instead of just wasting my money. Let me, you know what? Let me actually go learn some shit that'll improve my life so I don't have to be here for the next 10 to 20 years. Let me go actually do some shit with my life that'll improve my life instead of setting me back and putting me back in this down mindset where I gotta come back tomorrow to work and be in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? So there's two kinds of people with that shit, y'all. And what I really want y'all to do is just keep focusing on yourself and understand, bro, that your 9 to 5 or your regular job should be a step stool for your business, man. Your 9 to 5 is not the end all be all. That's not where you're at forever, y'all. And I know for most people, like I said, especially in America, I'm blessed because I don't pay no rent. I could basically eat for free. You know what I'm saying? I still stay with my OG. I know how blessed I am. So at the end of the day, bro, I'm trying to get my shit together. So I don't even got to be in a position where I'm 30, 40 years old, still working the same job, still doing the same shit, still talking to the same people, still doing the same drug. You know what I'm saying? It's like still on the same bullshit I was when I was fucking 18, 17. But my boy, now is the time to really lock in and do what the fuck you need to do, bro. You need to get on your shit right now. Because I promise you, everything's only going to get more expensive. And at the end of the day, bro, your 9 to 5 isn't a slavery. Yes, we pay taxes to pedophiles. Yes, we do all this shit. Yes, yes, these niggas in charge just lie to our face. Yes, all this bullshit is happening, bro. Yes, of course it is. But bro, the only other option, my nigga, is you act like a little bitch and give up. Bro, I done learned this the hard way, my nigga. I've been making these videos since fucking, I don't even know when I've been making these videos, bro. All I know is I've been making these videos for so long, bro. And one thing about this, bro, you can't wake everybody up, my nigga. And I'm talking to you. You can't wake everybody up, bro. You done tried so many times to help the people you love, spitting game, actually being out there, and just actually, you know what I'm saying, being in the field and putting in work, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, you can't help everybody. And it's a sad, bro, that shit was getting to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, last week, bro, that shit was getting to me. Because I'm just like, damn, bro, like, I was thinking in my room, like I was just thinking of my reality. And I'm just like, damn, bro, there's no way this is my reality. And it's not like I have a bad life, bro. Compared to other people's life, nigga, my shit good. I got a good ass life. I ain't gonna lie, like, I am overly blessed. I'm overly blessed, bro. But bro, not everybody's mind is meant to be woken up. You can tell a motherfucker so many times where he fucking up. But at the end of the day, bro, it's up to them to fix that shit. And I know it might be someone you care about and love dearly. But bro, The only shit that matters is what's in here, bro. That's the only shit that matters, bro. And I'll tell you why, because it's the only thing you can control. I can only control what the fuck I do, what the fuck I say, what the fuck I think, how the fuck I feel. So I'm not really worried about no one else. Because at the end of the day, bro, I look at it like this. If someone was going to be successful, bro, they were going to be successful whether they met you or not. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, you just need to focus on yourself and what the fuck you got going on. Look, I know your 9 to 5 might suck, bro. No one wants to work, bro. I promise you, nobody wants to work. I don't want to work, my nigga. I'm waking up at 5 a.m. I feel like a grown-ass man now. Excuse me. But, bro, I don't have to. I could just sit at the crib and be a bum. I could just sit at the crib and put it all on my mom. I could just sit at the crib and not make any money. I could just sit at the crib and depend on, like I said, depend on my mom to take care of me. But at the end of the day, bro, that's not the person I want to be. I choose my own reality. You can choose your own reality. But it takes steps to it. And in your reality, bro, you might not want to work the 9 to 5. And I get it, because I was there. I didn't want to work this shit. But at the end of the day, bro, there is no other option. You know what I'm saying? It's just get it how you can and use leverage. Y'all need to learn about leverage, man. Leverage is the most important thing in this world. And all leverage is just a term for using what the fuck you got to get what you want to get. Let me say that again. Leverage is just using what the fuck you got to get what you want to get. And it could be anything, bro. If you a handsome nigga, bro, you can use your looks. If you already have money, my nigga, you can use your money. If you already have the knowledge, but you don't really know what the fuck to do, my nigga, you can keep learning. You know what I'm saying? So leverage, there's an actual definition, bro, but I just say leverage is just using what the fuck you got to get what you want to get. And that's really all it come down to, y'all. Whew. We still in the Matrix, bro. They still put it, like, bro, they still putting chemtrails in the air. Like, bro, we in 2026, bro. Like I said, bro, I've been trying to wake niggas up. I've been trying to put people on game. I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, not everybody's meant to be waking up, bro. So I'm talking to you who actually want to fucking listen and actually want to take game. This is the shit I do it for. I don't give a fuck if 20 people view this video, 2,000, 20,000 people view this video, bro. Because I understand that at the end of the day, bro, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, but 90% of these people are NPCs, bro. They're literal bots. Like, you can't save them, bro. A nigga might be on his shit for a week or two, go back to eating McDonald's. A nigga might be on his shit for a week or two, then give up. So it's like, bro, at the end of the day, my nigga, I don't want to be around people who don't want to boss up. I don't want to be around that energy. Because one of two things is going to happen. Either a nigga's going to close the gap and come up to my level, or I'm going to close the gap and go down to the nigga level and be where the fuck I was just at, trying to get out, trying to stop doing. Like I said, bro, there's two kinds of people where you get off your job. There's a nigga that's stuck in that shit, and there's the other person who sees the gap, gang. They see the gap. You could just look at my eyes and you could tell I see the gap. I'm making sure this shit is not for no reason. I'm not gonna get off my shit and just fuck around and be on the game, or just waste time, or just scroll TikTok. Because I understand how important my time is, bro. Your time is so important, y'all. You can't get that shit back. It don't matter how hard you try, you can't get your time back. You're only gonna get older. Time only gonna pass. You're only gonna have more regrets as you get older, wishing you did shit you didn't.